Welcome aboard the iFly 737 MAX from Gatwick to Reus. Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're keeping well. My name is Captain Kestrel and as always I will be your virtual pilot for this TUI 737 MAX 8 flight down from the Inibuilds London Gatwick scenery down to BMWorlds Reus. So here's our flight today. What we're going to be taking, it's TUI 3 Yankee Hotel or BY 4524 from London Gatwick to Reus. Average flight time is 1 hour and 39 minutes, but this one took a bit of a weird routing. I don't know if it was rerouted for weather or something, but kind of went out over the Bay of Biscay and back round into Reus. That one took 1 hour and 53 minutes. Our flight plan today. So here we are, 2E3 Yankee Hotel. Zero fuel weight is 56.6 tons. Cruise at 33,000 feet. And we've got a flight time of 1 hour and 35 minutes. Block fuel is nearly 5.9 tons. It's quite a lot, quite little that is actually. Amazing how low these Maxes are in their fuel consumption. Takeoff fuel will give us an endurance of 2 hours and 50 minutes. Right, okay, so let's have a quick look at our route today. So it's obviously nowhere near like what the real one world did, because obviously, like I say, that went out over the Bay of Biscay. We're going more direct. So it's literally just straight down through France, over the Pyrenees, and then into Reus. We are on Vatsim, as you can see. There's one just taking off there. Looks like a 350, I think. Which reminds me, actually, so apologies about the delay in getting videos out to you this week. Believe it or not, this is actually my 5th attempt to get a video out to you. Mainly because first time the sim wasn't really in my community folder, so I had to wipe it and reinstall everything. Second time, we had a power cut. Third time, my son accidentally turned off my computer. And the last 2 times, I've tried to do 350 flights, but both times they've ended in Vatsim crashes. So I thought, let's go to the 7.3, shall we? She's a reliable aircraft. So, as I said, this is the iFly 737 MAX in TUI livery. Registration is Golf Tango Uniform Mike Papa. Now, I've actually found this one in real life, surprisingly. I went to Palma in it last year. Yeah, and that's about it. This livery is on the... you can download from the iFly livery manager that comes with it. Right, let's get started, shall we? So, with this aircraft first, we always need to come down here and get some ground power attached. So, we'll put the chocks in place just in case GSX doesn't like it and set that. Okay. So, we put the batteries on and put ground power on. Cabin utilities on and IFE passenger seats are on. But I know this one doesn't have in-flight entertainment, but we'll put it on anyway. Fuel pumps can stay off for now. Your dampers can stay off. That's all fine. We'll pop the window heats on. Probe heats. Hydraulics can stay as they are. But I'll pop the bleed on from when we start up the engine so I don't forget it. We'll align the IRSs. Okay, so when I start to line up, we'll put the figures in. System pay. Oh. Payload and performance. There we go. Right, so just have another quick look at the zero fuel weight. So we're about 10 tons under, so we're not that heavy. So I might just put in see how many 150 gives us. Well, even that takes us over. So we have let's try 135. No, still over. We are very light today. 112. Yeah, there we go. So we're only going to take 112 passengers. So just bear with me while I just do some maths. So we're setting a fuel weight of 56,649 minus what we've got already, so 54,981. So that's 1,668. Divide that by 2, and that gives us 834 in weight in each hold. So I'll pop that in there. 834. 834. And that shutdown match the flight plan, which it does. Lovely. So we can set the payload. Just done. And we'll set the fuel, which is... We'll round up to 59. To 5,900 kilograms of fuel. So, yep, that's fine. So we'll set that fuel. Just check it. Yep, that's all gone on. So the fuel pumps can now go on. Seatbelts can go on. Oh, I forgot to arm the emergency light. There we go. Go on. Lovely. Right, so let's begin programming the computers. So we're at Gatwick. Stand 50. I'll just pop the last position in there. Route. Gatwick to Reus, which is Lima Echo Romeo Sierra, and we'll request a flight plan. Let's see if any air traffic controllers are online actually. Nope, we've got no ATC, so let's see what the winds are doing. We're going with the Active Sky Meta, or ATIS, sorry. 290 at 11 knots, so that will be the 26s. Is it 26? Yep. So that'll be runway 26 left for departure. We'll load that in. And is that what the flight plan's giving us? Yep, 26 left. Right. So flight numbers, Tomjet 3 Yankee Hotel. And runways 26 left. Brilliant. So departure, 26 left, Bogner, 1 X-ray departure. We can activate that. Performance in it. So, as we've already mentioned, the zero fuel weight is 56.6. Reserve is 1.8. Cost index is 5, so that matches. Flight level 330. Cruise wind is 297 at 52. Now, these two figures here, I don't know where you get these information from. So does anyone know where you get your ice deviation figures from? I'm not sure. If you do, can you let me know in the comments below, please? I've seen streamers like London Controller or Jamie doing it, so I'm not sure where you get those figures from. Right, so that's all we can do for now down there. Oh, we've just had controller pop, ground controller pop online. So we'll come back to that in a moment. Traffic, weather, data on this side. On the auto throttle, we can put the flight directors on. Traffic, terrain, data on this side. Squawk 2000 until we get clearance. And I think we'll pop in the ground controller frequency now. Which is 121.805. And we do have some, and they've just put up the ATIS. Let's have a look. Yeah. So we also got on 26 left, so nothing's really changed there. I think now's a good time. We'll get GSX to start the boarding.
Boarding requested.
The initial climb out of here by the city, unless told otherwise, is 6,000 feet. Runway heading is 257. Right. So LNAV, VNAV, So like someone's got a hot mic. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on, sort him out. Gotta love Vatsim. I love Vatsim. Okay, so that's that all done. And I think that is all we can do at the minute.
And good morning, we're currently on Kilo with push back to taxi. I just wonder if we could request our clearance to the Carla, please. We are 777, couldn't H10 what station we had Alpha.
Okay, so just got to pop in the ILS so we can see for this.
Golf, ground, good morning. You are cleared to Punta by the North Morn X for departure. Book 5662.
Apologies, could you repeat the call for me, Golf?
Talking 5662.
Thank you. Clear to Punta Cana, 5 November, departure, squawking 5662, Super 22 Golf.
Okay, just got to change that. No, hang on. No, I'm sorry, that's right, it's the negative one. Okay. Oh, just change the QNH as well.
Hold Alpha 2 via November, Alpha November, Speedbird 22 Golf.
Right, okay, so that's all we can do for now. So we'll come back to you when boarding is more or less complete. We'll call up some clearance and get on the way. Okay, well, so there's not much really longer to go now. We've only got 116 passengers according to GSX, but there's always that slight difference in there between what GSX says and what you actually put in your flight plan. So we might as well start up the APU. Okay, so the APU is now on. We can transfer the power. Lovely. Right, so let's call up for a little bit of clearance, shall we? We are on Information Bravo. Gatwick ground, good morning, Tom Jet 3 Yankee Hotel. We are a Boeing 738 MAX with Information Bravo. Stand 50, requesting IFR clearance to Reus as filed.
Jet 3 Yankee Hotel, Gatwick ground, hello, you're cleared to Reus, file the bulk, no one X-ray departure, squawk 6352, QNH 1016.
Clear to Reus, Bungno 1 X-ray departure, squawk 6352, QNH 1016, Tom Jet 3 Yankee Hotel.
Tom Jet 3 Yankee Hotel, Rebecca.
Lovely. Okay, so we'll just pop that in. 6352, QNH 1016, Bungno's already in. Right, excellent. So let's go and get some final performance figures done and we will get underway. So let's have a look at the figures. Trim is just over 5 units, select temp is 52, VR, V1 131, VR 133, and V2 is 145. So let's get putting some figures in. 52, 5, 21.7, and what did I say it was? 131, 133. And 145. Amazing. That can go to RTO while we're down here. Select 145 in on there. Brilliant. Right. So we'll get everything closed up and get out of here. Let's go to ground support first. We'll clear all the chocks, disconnect the ground power. And the doors, we can close that door and close the cargo doors. Brilliant. And we will prepare for pushback and departure.
Locking gear.
Okay, so beacon lights can go on. Right, we'll just minimize that for a second and we'll just call up for pushback. Okay. Gatwick ground, Tom Jet 3 Yankee Hotel, request push and start from stand 50.
Tom Jet 3 Yankee Hotel, stand 50, push start approved, face west.
Push start approved, face west, Tom Jet 3 Yankee Hotel. Okay. So, facing west, so that's to be nose left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's he going? Has he called up for taxi? Or push back? I hope he's not going to push into me. Right, anyway, start the engines. So we'll go ground. Okay, lovely. So we have start to cut out on one. It has. So we've got a good start on number two. Sorry, start cut out number two. So we've got a good start there. We'll just get in position and we'll start the start number one.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brakes are set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
We can confirm the good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear.
Okay, let's start number one.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear.
Gatwick ground, EZ69 Delta Foxtrot with you on Windsor.
EZ69 Delta Foxtrot, you're cleared to Prague via the Info 1 Mike departure. Cook 2035, information Bravo, current QNH 1016.
Okay, lovely. We have two good starts. Ground coverage clear. Pop these continuous. Transfer the power.
EZ69 Delta Foxtrot, back correct.
Okay. APB can go off. Packs can go on. Isolation valve to auto. Hydraulics. And your damper. Brilliant. So that's all that.
EZ69 Delta Foxtrot, taxi on plan Alpha 3 now via Papa and Alpha November.
So do a quick flight control check.
Alpha 3 via Papa and Alpha November, EZ69 Delta Foxtrot.
Left. Right. Up. Down. Neutral. Left. And right. And flaps. 1, 2, and 5. Okay. Right, let's go get our taxi clearance now then. Gatwick Ground, Tom Jet 3 Yankee Hotel, request taxi.
Tom Jet 3 Yankee Hotel taxi holding point Alpha 2 via Papa and Alpha Sierra.
Taxi holding point Alpha 2 via Papa and Alpha Sierra, Tom Jet 3 Yankee Hotel. Right. Let's get going.
Tom Jet 3 Yankee Hotel, no further 81 Unicom 9122.8 below.
Unicom 122.8, Tom Jet 3 Yankee Hotel. Thank you very much. Goodbye. I was carrying on Alpha Sierra Alpha 2 and wait for this EasyJet to take off. Okay. Gatwick traffic after the departing EasyJet Airbus will be lining up runway 26F for departure via Alpha 1, Tom Jet 3 Yankee Hotel. Okay, where's that? Right, let's line up then. Right. Okay, so that's on. Get the lights on. And we'll just alert the cabin. Escort mode Charlie. We'll just hold for a couple of minutes for wind separation as well. Is it window? Sorry, wake separation, shall I say? Well, I say wind. Gatwick traffic, Tom Jet 3 Yankee Hotel departing runway 26 left on the Bogner 1 X-ray departure. Gatwick traffic. Okay. Parking brakes are released. Set 40%. And take off. Bit more rudder. Get back on the center line. V1 and rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Oh, that wind's what's going on there, but pulling a bit to the right, left she is. Oh, gosh. Right, flaps 1. God, it's dancing all over the place, isn't it? Come on, get back on that crosshead. Flaps up. What? This flight director seems to be going all over the place. Right, yeah. That's right, right. Let's get the flaps up. Right, get the automatics in. And we'll set our altitude, which is 33,000 feet. Okay, so there we go, straight up to 33,000. Passing transition down in a few moments, so we'll set standard and auto brakes can go to off. Right, there we go. A bit of a wobbly departure there, that was, to say the least. But so we are now on our way to Reus. Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you're enjoying the flight so far. So we've been in the air for about, well, 37 minutes now according to the elapsed time, and we've got about 50 minutes before we touch down into Reus. So we're going to start planning for the arrival. We're just currently over France, obviously, sort of towards the central of it, really, heading towards Limoges. So let's come down to the pan. Let's come down here, and we'll start programming our arrival. So According to the winds are coming in at 180 at 4 knots, and that favours runway 2 to 25s. So, a quick look to see which of these ILSs is more appropriate for our arrival. Is there any major differences? Looks like it favours the ILS Zulu. So we'll take that one, and we're coming in on the Burger to Mike arrival. So it's that one, and we'll transition there. Lovely. Right, so let's take a quick look at that. Bring the range down a little bit. Yep, that looks all good to me. Brilliant. Back to the plan then. Too far. That'll do. Okay, so the frequency, ILS frequency, and course. So we'll do the frequency first. It's 110.1. Okay, so that's 1. 2, and the course is 248. Too far. Brilliant. So that's that. Let's have a look at some performance data. So Res LERS. Oh. First I've ever seen that many options actually. 2.5, conditions are dry. The wind is say 1.8 at 4 knots, so quite a light southerly breeze. Outside air temperature is already 29 degrees. Very hot in Spain today. Not even lunchtime yet. And the QNH is 1019. Flaps will go 30. It's not a very long runway in Reus. It's only 8,000 feet. Air conditioners definitely go on. Anti-ice not required. Brakes, I think we'll go brake 3, but we'll add 5 knots on as well. Looks like, yep, so final approach speed is 150 knots. Okay, so we'll go with that. Brilliant. Said the... Yep, the pressure was 1019, so that's set. And let's have a look at the minimums. Which case today is 520 feet. Ooh, that's going to be a bit scrolling, this is, isn't it?
A few moments later.
Brilliant. Okay, 520 set and auto brake 3. Okay, so there we have it. That's descent all planned in, and so look what time, accurate time arrival now. 10:33. So we've got 50 minutes to go till we land into Reus. So I won't bore you with descent. I'll come back when we're on approach into Reus. welcome back everyone to the final part of today's flight. Tom Jet 3 Yankee Hotel down to Reus. So, as you can see, we've practically coming into land now. Just got a couple more turns to make, and we're lining up for our landing onto runway 25. So we're going to start slowing it down now, so we can start getting the flaps out. So let's bring it back to the flaps up bug. Just to line up that heading as well. I was just wondering if this had a HUD display, but apparently it doesn't. Okay, we'll take the range down as well. I don't know if it's just me, but it is very, very tricky to slow this aircraft down. Flips through the air like I don't know what. Might take out a little bit of speed brake actually to help slow us down. Being very, very slow to slow down. It just slips through the air. Okay, slow those back. Right, let's take flaps 1. Okay, and we'll slow her down to 180 knots, which is where kind of where I want to be. Okay, you can just see the airport just there with the glare shield. No, I probably shouldn't do this, but I think I might take flap 5 and try and use them to slow the aircraft down. So I'll go flaps 5. We'll alarm the localizer. So should be catching that localizer any second. There we go. And we'll pop her into approach mode and select both autopilots. Okay, so as you see, it's a lovely clear day, so I'm fully visual with the runway now. Now, what someone had suggested from my last video was to take out the autopilot at 1,000 feet, so the aircraft is, you get a feel more for the aircraft. And that was, I'm sorry, I'll pop the comments on the screen. I don't want to mispronounce the name. I don't like doing that. But no, I'll say thanks for the suggestion. So, and I have done it in a couple of other personal flights I haven't recorded, and I think it does work. So we'll give it another try and see how it goes now. And that glide slope should be coming in any second, and there we go.
2,500.
Correct. Right. Right, let's drop the gear. And we'll take flat 15. Dancing about a bit all over the place, isn't she, a bit with this wind? And we'll take flap 30. Wait a minute. Let's see how we go today. I'll keep the auto throttle in longer than the autopilot. Do a better job than I can, right? My aircraft. Checked. And keep that on the crosshairs and follow the pappies. Ooh. A bit low. Bring that back up a bit.
Minimums.
Continue. A little bit high now. Correcting.
400.
2 red, 2 white. Ooh, not very stable, is it?
200. 100.
Let's get your throttle.
40. 30. 20. 10.
Well, thank you very much for that suggestion. I think that worked a little bit better. I mean, she was a bit dancing all over the place, but I think I had better control of that landing eventually when we got it stable. Okay, there we go. Welcome to Reus. Okay, it's a very short taxi. The wheel 1 parked on stand 1, so we'll go with that as well. We'll go to Swiss Sport. Okay, so I'll just turn off the lights now. We get the taxi on and the strobes can go off, and the APU is charging. And we'll tell the taxi light's actually about to pull on stand. Whoop. Transfer the power and turn on the APU bleed. Okay. And we're just following the solid line here. We're a bit more, slow it down a bit fast. And that's close enough. Okay, parking brake is set. We've got 1 red, 2 blues, and we can turn off the engines. The faster seatbelt sign can go off. Right. Hydraulics and probe heats are off. Window heats can go off. Do you need the forward or the aft pump on for the APU? We'll just turn off the... I know it's the left-hand side. We'll leave them both on for now. And your damper can go off. Brilliant. Release the passengers. Yeah, release the passengers. Yep. And we can now turn off the anti-collision light. Okay. So we can request the boarding.
The boarding requested.
And we will get the ground connections in place. So we'll set the chocks and get electrical power on the go. There we go. Turn off the APU and turn off the fuel pumps. Pats can go off. Isolation valve can go closed, and we'll turn off the APU bleed as well. Brilliant. Oh, I didn't turn off the transponder, did I? Turn that off, and we'll reset that to 2000. Lovely. There we go. I think we're pretty cleaned up there. Do we have to? No. So, we have it. Another flight is completed. We are here at another new destination. I don't think we've ever done a flight to this. Done a flight to Reus before on the channel. Lovely little approach that was. Okay, so let's check out our landing rate, shall we? Well,
Passengers deboarding starting.
okay, so 335. I'll take that. I've done worse. But I felt like, say, I had more control of the aircraft when I did take out the autopilot at 1,000 feet. So yeah, I'm going to do that from now on. So it does work because you have more time to get a feel for the aircraft instead of slamming it into the ground more. So yeah, that works for me. Right, so that's it from me now. Hopefully it won't be as long now as I was before, but so because obviously I had certain technical issues before, it kind of slowed down my production of the videos. But hopefully I can try again now. Everything seems to be working better. If you are new to the channel and would like more content, as I always say, please do consider subscribing. It does make a massive help to the channel, and I do appreciate all your support. So, from TUI, 3 Yankee Hotel, arrived safely on the ground here in Reus. It has been our pleasure to have you on board today, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care yourselves, and goodbye for now.